Oh yeah, wait. You must become my lady. I can't explain this feeling. My Soweto baby. Oh yeah, wait. You must become my lady. I can't explain this feeling. Yeba, my Soweto baby.
Guy,
Oh,
see. In this group, before you start, we want to know whether South Africans will be known as the Soweto Giants, or will they be called the Soweto Babies?
in a very, very intense group
Guy,
that has Uganda,
guy.
Niger, Guinea, Algeria, and our lovely brothers, South Africa. This particular group, there's a whole lot. There's a whole lot. Because the unique thing about this group is that all the teams in this group all have their peculiarities.
Straight.
They all have their peculiarities.
Straight.
What are your thoughts?
Let me start with my beloved South Africa. Yes, that's where I will start from. Because when you talk about African football, the name is already there. There is Africa in the country name, South Africa, straight. You must mention them. But then, one will say that when it comes to charm, South Africa has not really shown their might. They have not really shown that, see, when it comes to African football, you must mention us. And guys, I am a bit worried. While the coach was asked, what can he make out of this club? He was so confident to say, he is sure that with these men that he has, that he can go and challenge any team out there. But I think that there is a challenge. And what is that challenge? We know South Africa and their club side as clubs that have quality players that play at home. When you start mentioning countries that have a league that is so strong in Africa, top 5, South Africa must be there. Whether today, whether tomorrow, whether next year, South Africa must be there. They have, I call them the most glamorous league. They have the TV, they have quality. And guy, you now wonder, we are supposed to see those guys that play at home because they are too numerous to mention. But unfortunately, how can you be begging clubs to please give us players? They will not select the ones they want to give you. Are you aware that out of the 3 biggest clubs in South Africa, it's not a thing of argument. I'm talking about Mamelodi Sundowns. I'm talking about Orlando Pirates. I'm talking about Kaiser Chiefs. Are you aware that Kaiser Chiefs did not donate 1 player? Orlando Pirates did not donate 1 player. It was Mamelodi Sundowns. And see, I need to say this, that tomorrow, Kaiser Chiefs, Orlando Pirates will be saying, all the time is Mamelodi. Look at it here today. Mamelodi gave 5 players to Chan. Take. Talking about Koza. Koza is in the squad. Mema is in the squad. So you find out that you have a strong league, but they are not being represented in Chan. I understand when it comes to national team too. If you have 11 players starting lineup for South Africa, 9 will be from home. One will now ask, are they really coming for the title, or are they just coming for participation's sake. One could have said, okay, Orlando Pirates, they could have had a player named after him as Orlando Pirates player, but then he's unattached. I'm talking about Lepasa. Lepasa is unattached. He has left the club. Well, I say the club has left him. But one of them happened, right? But then we are looking out for some great guys out there. Dolly is my monkey, and I hope that this championship can take him higher. Remember, he had some tough time last 2 seasons. I believe this tournament can push him forward. But then, if it's about the other clubs out there, you go choco. Let me go with Uganda, the host nation. And for South Africa, it will also be interesting that South Africa will be playing, I'll come back again, will be playing Uganda in a stadium that is named after their hero. Nelson Mandela Stadium in Kampala, Uganda. For Uganda has been qualifying. But the problem with Uganda is for them to make it into the knockout stage. So I think what Uganda needs to do is just to make it out of this group. And for me, I think it's a very tough one to ask for. But then, we know that they're at home. They are playing at home. They have the home crowd. They have, one will say, the nation backing them. At least, it will be a thing of will I say, testimony. I will call it testimony that at the end of this championship, we say, okay, they are going home with a medal. A tough call, I must say. But then we are looking forward. Oh, they have amazing players coming from different clubs in Uganda. I'm talking about Vitara. I'm talking about, guys, help me. They have solid clubs that one will say that, okay, they are coming to represent here in Chan. But then let's see how it goes. But then we also have Algeria. Algeria. They hosted this tournament last time out. And unfortunately, they got to the final. But then unfortunately, they couldn't grab the gold medal. They went home with the silver medal. But then one thing is for sure for the Algerian side. You cannot name the Algerian side without having the USM Algiers players. And they are present. We have players from LMC Agar. We also have players from CR Bulistad. These are strong sides that when you talk about continental football, they will represent. They are always there. We then have the Guinea. Guinea, one will say, they have not really, mind you, Guinea has, back in the days, this is about 10 years ago, Guinea was playing so good football. But they have their challenges. But one thing is for sure, that this tournament has shown that you might be looking down on a club or a national team in Chad, and you might not know what that team will bring. This year, mind you, there is no Libya. But Libya, if you go and check records, Libya has been dominating in this championship. So that could happen for Guinea. Who knows? Who knows? And lastly, Niger. Niger has made it before to the 4th position in this tournament, and also 3rd position in this tournament. So I would say they have the backbone, they have the morale that can push them forward. Like we always say, especially in Chan, when I'm looking out for upsets, Chan is that championship to look out for. And I believe from this group, it's looking, for me, I can't even name anybody. Shockingly to some person, I can't name, even South Africa, I can't even name South Africa as qualifying out from this group. A group of 5. And you have to be top 2 for you to make it through. But then let's see how it goes. One thing is for sure, African football will be felt. One thing is for sure, Uganda will be happy with this tournament. And I'm so out of all these nations that is hosting Kenya, Tanzania, Uganda. I am much more happier with Uganda because this is an opportunity for them to sell their nation. It's an opportunity for them to also use this to grow their economy. What a time to be alive. Big ups to you guys out there. Big ups to African football supporters. We are in for a good ride out here. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Victor. All right, you can also be part of a conversation in the comment section. And, rightly, like we rightly said, during our first series, doing this review by group, because we are not doing the general preview, we are doing it group by group. And if you are still yet to see your country, wait for the next series. Definitely, that's going to be the last series. Definitely, your country will come in as we are talking about the countries that made it to this CHAN. And it's really going to be an amazing competition, and we cannot wait to see who will clinch the trophy at the end of the day. And hit the subscribe button if you're a first timer. And the notification bell is very important so that you don't get to miss any of our content. And to our subscribers, keep the energy coming like you always do. Keep liking, keep sharing. We appreciate and thank you for how supportive you guys have been. We love you all, and we promise to keep giving you the best top-notch content that you will ever wish and that you will ever ask for. I still remain your host of Football Intel, Mr. Dominion Chooks, of course, doing this beside me all the time. It's no other person than my top-notch African soccer analyst, Mr. Victor Sioko. We both are saying bye for now. African football to the world, and Siabunga, South Africa.